Hello, everyone. A very warm good morning to my respected teacher and my dear friends. I hope you are all doing well. Today, I am very happy and excited to stand before you to talk about one of the world's most famous unsolved mysteries. The title of my presentation is The Mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. Before I begin, let me ask you a question. Have you ever imagined that a large airplane carrying many passengers could suddenly disappear without leaving any trace? Or have you heard stories about huge ships vanishing in the middle of the ocean without sending a distress signal? It sounds like something from a science fiction movie, but these mysterious stories have fascinated people for many years. Most of them are connected to a place called the Bermuda Triangle. Some people believe the Bermuda Triangle is a dangerous place with supernatural powers. Others believe that aliens, time portals, or mysterious energy fields are responsible for the strange disappearances. However, many scientists believe there are logical explanations based on nature and human error. Today, we will explore both the mystery and the facts behind this famous place. So, let's begin. First of all, what is the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle is a region in the North Atlantic Ocean. It is commonly described as the area between Miami in Florida, Bermuda Island, and San Juan in Puerto Rico. These three places form a triangle, which is why it is called the Bermuda Triangle. Although many people talk about it as if it were an official place, it is not marked on any official map. It is simply a name given to this area because of the mysterious stories connected to it. The Bermuda Triangle covers nearly 500,000 square miles. It is one of the busiest sea and air routes in the world. Every day, hundreds of ships and airplanes travel through this region safely. However, over many years, several accidents and disappearances occurred here, making it famous around the world. Now let's learn how this mystery became popular. The Bermuda Triangle was not well known until the 1950s. Newspapers began reporting strange disappearances in the Atlantic Ocean. Later, writers published articles and books claiming that something unusual was happening in this region. In 1964, a writer named Vincent Gaddis used the name Bermuda Triangle in a magazine article. From that moment, the name became famous. Soon, documentaries, television shows, novels, and movies spread the mystery even further. As the stories became more popular, many people started believing that the Bermuda Triangle was one of the most mysterious places on Earth. Now let's look at some of the most famous disappearances. One of the best-known incidents happened on December 5, 1945. 5 American Navy airplanes known as Flight 19 took off on a training mission from Florida. During the flight, the leader reported that his compass was not working correctly and that he could not recognize his location. The weather became worse and communication became weaker. Eventually, all contact with the 5 airplanes was lost. A rescue airplane was sent to search for them, but surprisingly, that aircraft also disappeared. Neither Flight 19 nor the rescue plane was ever found. This event became one of the biggest reasons why the Bermuda Triangle became famous. Another mysterious disappearance involved a ship called the USS Cyclops. In 1918, this massive Navy cargo ship was carrying more than 300 people when it disappeared without sending any distress signal. Despite extensive searches, no wreckage was ever found. To this day, it remains one of the largest unexplained losses in the history of the United States Navy. There were also 2 British passenger airplanes called Star Tiger and Star Ariel. Both disappeared during flights near the Bermuda Triangle in the late 1940s. No clear explanation was ever discovered, adding more mystery to the region. These stories have made many people believe that something strange exists in the Bermuda Triangle. Over the years, many theories have been suggested. Some people believe that aliens are responsible for the disappearances. According to this theory, extraterrestrials use advanced technology to capture ships and airplanes. Another theory claims that the lost city of Atlantis lies beneath the ocean in this region. Some believe that powerful crystals or advanced technology from Atlantis create mysterious energy that affects navigation systems. Others even suggest that the Bermuda Triangle contains time portals or wormholes. According to these ideas, ships and airplanes may enter another dimension or another time. Although these theories are exciting, there is no scientific evidence to support them. Now, let's look at what scientists believe. Most experts agree that the Bermuda Triangle is not supernatural. Instead, they believe natural causes explain most accidents. One reason is the weather. The Atlantic Ocean is famous for sudden storms, hurricanes, and powerful winds. These storms can develop very quickly and become dangerous for both ships and airplanes. Another reason is the Gulf Stream, a strong ocean current that flows through the region. If a ship sinks, the current can carry away the wreckage very quickly, making it difficult for rescue teams to find any evidence. Human error is also an important factor. Pilots and ship captains can make mistakes, especially during bad weather or poor visibility. Many accidents around the world happen because of navigation errors, equipment failures, or incorrect decisions. Scientists have also studied magnetic variations in the region. Some people once believed that unusual magnetic forces caused compasses to fail. However, experts explain that small magnetic changes occur in many places around the Earth and are not unique to the Bermuda Triangle. Another interesting theory involves methane gas trapped beneath the ocean floor. Some researchers suggest that if large amounts of methane gas were suddenly released, it could reduce the density of the water, making ships lose buoyancy and sink more easily. However, there is very little evidence that this happens often enough to explain the famous disappearances. Today, modern technology has greatly improved safety. Airplanes use GPS, advanced radar, weather satellites, and better communication systems. Ships also have modern navigation equipment and emergency systems. Because of these improvements, millions of people travel through the Bermuda Triangle every year without experiencing any problems. Many experts also point out that the Bermuda Triangle is one of the busiest travel routes in the world. Since so many ships and airplanes pass through the region, it is natural that some accidents will happen there. In fact, studies suggest that the number of accidents is not unusually high compared with other heavily traveled areas of the ocean. So, is the Bermuda Triangle really mysterious? The answer depends on how we look at it. If we focus only on the stories, it certainly seems mysterious. The disappearances, missing aircraft, and unanswered questions make it one of the world's most fascinating legends. However, if we examine the scientific evidence, we find that many of these incidents can be explained by natural weather, strong ocean currents, human error, and the limitations of older technology. While a few cases remain unexplained because of a lack of evidence, unexplained does not necessarily mean supernatural. The Bermuda Triangle teaches us an important lesson. It reminds us that we should always be curious, but we should also think critically. Instead of believing every story we hear, we should examine the facts, ask questions, and look for evidence. Science helps us understand many mysteries, even if some questions remain unanswered. As we continue exploring our planet and improving technology, we may discover even more about the oceans and the events that happened in this famous region. Perhaps one day, every mystery of the Bermuda Triangle will be explained. In conclusion, the Bermuda Triangle continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. Whether you believe in legends or science, it remains one of the most interesting topics ever discussed. It reminds us that our world is full of wonders, and there is always something new to learn.